Hello, thank you for clicking again on this video. This is Minecraft Devotionals, and my name is Donk. This is a little passion project that we've been working on together in a Minecraft survival world, where we spend a little bit of time in the Bible and do a little bit of building. Today we're going to do, I want to say it's special, but every episode at this point has been special to me. Today we are going to do a little bit of adventure, leave the comfort of our little house and building area to try to find some sand. I think it's time to incorporate some glass into our buildings, as well as some for a little bit of a special project that we are still in the process of building up. So as it's getting nighttime, let's go ahead and do a little bit of our Bible reading, and then we'll go ahead and get started on this episode. Today we are looking at a fairly popular section of verses. We are looking in the book of Psalms, chapter 23, verses 1 through 6. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley in the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest the table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou'st anoint my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen. That is a very popular series of verses that we see spread through media at times, and it is good to always remember that the Lord himself shall take care of us in our times of needs. Just gonna go to sleep real quick, and like I said, we are going to go hunting for a desert or some sort of beach to start collecting some sand. He's over there. I'm on fire. Okay. So I grabbed a bunch of odds and ends already. Filled up our inventory a little bit to prepare us. We are going to go ahead and equip up real quick. There we go. And I think we are going to head in that direction there. We know this direction has the village, has the cherry blossoms, has a beach that goes into a deep desert. But we are looking for that goes into the ocean, sorry. But what I want to find is a desert. That way we don't destroy this beautiful landscape too much. We are still going to plan on building something up there when the time is right, when we gather all the resources for all that. And I still want to adjust our house a little bit. I'm still not fully satisfied with the shape that it's taking. So before we waste more daylight, let's go ahead and go on our adventure. I do hopefully have all the stuff that I need to get through it. We know this turns into a forest and then a pale forest. I brought a bed with me because I'm expecting this to be a multi-day journey. And I want to try to avoid caves, but we will make markers just in case. Excuse me. So yeah, I think it's time we start adding sand into our builds. So specifically, I want to add glass. We'll probably end up doing... We'll probably end up doing some different color glasses and whatnot. Okay, I see a mushroom biome. Some dark wood would be nice. Gotta be careful with our jumps. I'm just trying to keep the height up so it's easier for us to see around. I probably should make a pair of binoculars. See about zooming out a little bit. We do have amethyst already and some copper, so we already have the stuff to make it. Just running along the treetops. Nope, I missed. If we keep going in a straight line, we should be able to find our way back fairly easy. Pool of lava. Trying to make landmarks as we go along. Got some pale moss in our pocket already. Don't think we need dirt. I bought a stack of cobblestone with me just in case. Chicken. There's a pig. That might be nice to get. Hello, cows. Maybe we'll also get lucky too and find some of those unique new animal features, the baby animals that was just added to the game. Okay, coming up upon a clearing. I see water. There's a little patch of sand over there, but I'm looking for a desert. See if we can get up here. Okay. So we have ocean here. Don't know if we want to try to follow it or if we want to go over everything. There's a bamboo for a jungle over there. Let's keep going forward. I think I see a little patch of sand over there. Maybe we'll dig on that. 1, 2, 3. That was close. Not gonna lie, that kind of scared me. Yeah, I'm seeing a mound of sand there. I'm hoping that turns into a desert. Do not want to drown. No, that might be just a tiny little hill. I probably should look up what seed I'm in. See what kind of environment, but I don't want to do too much cheating. Now, if this is a beach, maybe we'll find some buried treasure as we bring it down. Alright, looks like it's all ocean. A little bit of sand. I know there's a lot of different ambient sounds in this game, and the sound design has always been so beautiful to me. But there's just something comforting about the breaking the sand with the shovel. It's kind of like an ASMR to me. Alright, one more level and then I think we'll keep going forward. Wonder if we'll run into turtles if this keeps turning into the little sandbanks. We'll try to collect some turtle eggs. Okay. A couple stacks of sand. Should have brought a boat with me. I mean, technically, I guess we can make one. Yeah, let's do it. Really collect this wood real quick. Have more than enough planks to take with us, and then we'll build a boat. And really don't want to leave any of this tree behind. This is a nice colored wood. This could be a marker as well. We'll set up here. Let's continue northwards. Okay. There we go. I don't want to use our iron shovel though for the boat. Do we no longer need shovels for boats? Or am I just misremembering that? Okay, let's go to sleep real quick. Brought a bundle, put a bed in it. Probably should just take it out. Okay, pick up a bed. That way, God forbid, even if we do die, okay, just put some stuff away in the bundle. And let's continue northwards. There we go. That looks like a desert over there. That looks like a sunken ship as well. I don't have any water breathing potions on me. But we can go check that there. That was a good find. It's right in the desert. Well, it's right on the beach here, I should say. Doesn't look like a full desert, but it might stretch out a little bit. We could definitely take sand from this area. That looks like a nice sized mountain there. That's beautiful. The way that cragged like that. Should have brought a door on me. I do have wood for that. Okay, we need to go back in that direction. Okay. There we go. I don't know why I was glitching out. It wasn't letting me pick it up. Okay. See if we can find some treasure. Buried treasure map. That'd be nice. Okay. TNT. Moss and poisonous mushrooms. I do not want to drink this suspicious stew without knowing what it is. Alright. Don't want to drown. Come on, back to the door. TNT will be very nice for building. Gotta be careful. Okay, it's under the boat. Alright, so it looks like that was just a 2. Unless I'm forgetting something. I think that was just a 2. Okay. Carrots, feathers, poisonous potatoes. I don't think we need the poisonous potatoes for now. I'm going to drop those, let those despawn. Alright, let's take a look at that map. Maybe we're lucky and we're somewhere close. A little bit to the north, that way. Okay, we know we need to go in this direction when we come back. So let's see if we can go find this buried treasure. We still have to collect all the sand, too. Just gotta be careful we don't go too far and get lost. Looks like it probably is out in that peninsula over that way. Yeah, this isn't as much desert as I thought it was going to be. But there's still a decent amount of sand here. Yeah, I think the hidden treasure is going to be under the water somewhere. Okay. Right about here. Oh, somebody's shooting at me. I hear a trident. That hurts. There he is. I wasn't paying attention to my surroundings. We gotta get up on land. Give me 1 second. I bought bow and arrow. Ow. There we go. Did he drop his trident? No, I don't think he did. Wow, that was a lot of throws. Okay. So I think we have sand. Let's go ahead and flood this area with sand and then dig downwards so we don't have to deal with the water. Wish I got some sponges, but I'm going to make a mess of this area. Alright, nighttime. Almost nighttime. I think we'll leave the bed here for the moment. Okay. It got darker, but I can see some stuff down there I probably want to go check out at another time. Probably should go get some water breathing enchantments. Let's see. I think I missed it. I'm pretty sure it's down in there. I'm just filling in all this area. So what will end up happening is when we dig down, there'll be no water because there'll be no water source. And then we'll be able to bury under the ground there for a little bit to see if we cannot find this buried treasure. Okay. Saw that coming, but that was intentional. Bought an iron shovel with us, so we'll be able to do much more. Okay. Yeah, I saw that coming. Okay. Let's see. Should be around here somewhere. We know it's not under sandstone. No, it's got to be around here somewhere. There it is. Okay. I don't think we need the rotten flesh. We'll probably end up using that later for trades. Oh, I picked it back up. Let's go ahead and put... Can I get rid of this rotten flesh? Okay. Put a door down. I'm just gonna put the rotten flesh in the chest, but let's see what we got. Very nice. Partial water breathing, a bunch of fish, cooked cods, cooked salmon, prismarine, some more TNT. I'm just gonna take it all. I'm gonna put some junk in there though. Okay, what can we put into our bundle? Nope, I hear thunderstorm. It's not gonna fit. Okay. Those doors. Good enough. Alright, Heart of the Sea will be great. We'll be able to make a conduit. But we got what we wanted. We got what we came for, and plus some. So let's go ahead and undig the rest of this sand and then head back home. Yeah, I think we'll continue with this mount here. We'll be able to cook all this sand in our super smelter and make some glass. Thinking we might start as well with doing colors and dyes soon. So we're going to have to go on a flower hunt. Just going to fill our pockets with as much sand as we can. Pretty soon too we're going to start upgrading all of our tools to iron, so we need less to do things and build up our levels for enchantments. Make the tools last even longer and faster. Because it is much faster to dig with the iron sand, the shovel, than the wooden one. Okay. I think we had some sticks, didn't we? Yep. Looking for the sticks. There they are. There we go. And we did not make a crafting table for this area. found 9 iron, but I like to save those for now. I know what I'm saying doesn't make sense, but we'll go back to the stone shovel for the moment. I think we're just about full. Okay, got what we can in there. I really love the inclusion of bundles into this game. It helps so much with item management at times. Get as much sand as we possibly can. Would still be nice to find a desert though eventually. I'm just heading up here to see what's actually up this mountain. Maybe got a better view. Looks like there's another mountain over there. I don't want sandstone yet. Okay, let's see. There's a lot of ocean. Definitely have to get some water enchantments. Aqua Infinity to dig under there and water breathing potions and whatnot. It looks like the beach does wrap around. There's probably a lava puddle over there. But the beach does seem pretty decent in size. Ow. Okay, there's another shovel that we broke. Ow. And I put my sticks away. Alright. I think we're going to start slowly making our way back at this point. But all the while, I'm going to continue to dig. I kind of want to check out what that island is, because if that's what I think that is, I would love to get some acacia wood. That's definitely acacia. I guess we really don't need to keep holding this map either. I don't want to just toss it out. I'm thinking just like the banners that we put up for the illagers when they attacked, we'll go ahead and frame this somewhere. Yep, that's acacia wood. See if we cannot get some wooden sapling out of that. Wasn't part of the plan for today, but I'm glad it's a happy find. I like the orange colors that it gives. Hopefully we can get a sapling or two. We'll cut these down. Oh, there's a few of them over here. I want to get up there and see what's up there as well. I know our starting chest gave us some acacia wood. That's why that pop-up for new recipes didn't show up, but one log does not help enough. Okay. Hoping for a sapling. Got a acacia sapling. So now we'll be able to grow these. What's this? Coarse dirt. That'd be great. Want to do some paths around our area as we expand out a little bit as well. Our pockets are just about full. So let's go check up there and then head on home. We know we need to go in that direction. It's nice to find some new biomes and new, we take the bed with us? No, we left the bed on the island. So we gotta be careful when it gets dark. That's a nice mountain. Okay. So just in case before things start spawning, let's double back towards our bed. There's the boat that we have. We found. Oh. Ah! I can't believe I just did that. At least we're close. I can't believe I just walked right off the edge. I even had a water bucket in my pocket. I could have just swapped. Let's go get our things. I'm guessing my next grind session is going to be going straight to the zombie farm that we have to get some levels back up. I want to get over there before everything despawns because we just got a lot of good stuff. I really can't believe I just did that. That's probably a really silly way to die. Admire the landscape and walk right off the edge. Our stuff will be right up there. A couple more acacia saplings dropped. That's nice. Still can't believe I did that. Okay, I'm still missing some of my stuff. It's probably up higher or over the edge. Yeah, it's down there. Ow. I'm gonna kill myself walking off the edge again. Some of the stuff got some distance. And I see a creeper over there. Alright, still missing some stuff. Where did it fall to? Here's my helmet over there. Did it just despawn? I think it did. Yeah, nope, it's still there. I just walked right past it. See, I still have my good pickaxe, thankfully. Still have my good sword. Here's my torches. Got my bows, but I don't see... There's my arrows. Everything's a mess now. Okay, I think we have everything, so let's start heading back. Both my bundles. Okay. Which direction is back? Believe it's this way. We're looking for the... Yep, the ship's over there. Our boat should be over there as well. It is. I'm glad I left that bed over there now. Because if I would have died and that bed wasn't there, we would have gone all the way back to spawn, which is close to home. Now level 7. Hopefully this will make a decent amount of glass and got a couple stacks. Right, let's head back upwards. We want to head in this direction, I believe. Yeah. See if we can now find our marker. over there. Some dolphins. Okay. Now we came from this way, this way. I also really love the colors of the mushrooms for the browns and stuff. I think we'll end up coming and digging some of this stuff up too for a later build. That's a pretty decent sized mountain. Okay. Should be able to see our marker soon. As we crossed, I don't think we crossed this way. I think we crossed over this direction. So that's the problem with jumping over the trees. We didn't see a lot of the stuff from the ground level. There's our lava pit. So we know we're heading in the right direction. Hello again, chicken. There's our snowy mountain. Different chickens. Would like to be back in bed soon. At least we can reset our spawn point. There's the Pale Garden. So we're almost home then. Okay, and we should be coming up. Yep, there's our buildings up there. Welcome home. Do not want to, ow, kill ourselves again by walking off another mountainside. Still can't believe I did that. Alright. First things first, let's restart our spawn point. I'm going to get this sand right into our cooker. And I think this is what we'll call our episode. Tomorrow we're going to do some redecorating. Shouldn't really say tomorrow. These episodes come out weekly. But we'll do some redecorating. I think I'm going to do some re-expansion of our storage unit. Did not mean to put sand down on the carpet. Note to self, do not track sand on carpet. Okay. Well, this is where we're going to end the episode. I thank you all for 28 episodes of this at this point. I shall see you all next time. We'll do a little bit of grinding off screen. We'll do a little bit of redecorating and cooking in sand. But until then, I shall see you all next time.